do it. What up, everybody, man? Thanks for tapping in today. It's a Friday night. Happy birthday to my boy Knockout out there. I think he working, but he about to get turned up as soon as he get out.
Yeah.
This is E-Day today, so that's dope. Today, though, we got YeloHill in the house. What up, man?
What's up, bro? Hey, appreciate you for having me,
for
dog.
sure, man.
That's
Appreciate you
love.
coming through,
That's
man.
love, man.
Shout out to the homie Silent Trench Kids, man. He put this together for us and shit, showed us some love. He plugged us up with YeloHill, and here we are, man, for y'all right here, you know?
Let's get it cracking, baby.
Yeah. So, man, why don't we start off a little bit like where'd you grow up, bro? What city you from and shit?
Shit, from West LA, bro. So Washington, Fairfax, Washington. Not Washington. Yeah, Fairfax, Pico, Washington, Marvin, all around that area and shit, all up and down West LA, man.
All right,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
by the beach too and all that, then, right?
Well, not too much by the beach. The beach is more so like Santa Monica, Venice. I guess you could say it's going towards that direction, though. But yeah, more so like we just got our own shit, just West LA. We like our own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
They got a lot of old houses right there too in that area, right?
You said the what?
Like old homes, like big
Oh,
old
yeah.
homes and shit.
Yeah, they got somewhat. Those are more so like in Koreatown.
Oh, okay.
Koreatown, they got the old haunted looking Victorian
Yeah,
homes.
yeah,
and
that's
shit.
what I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they old homes.
All
yeah,
right,
yeah.
man.
So homes that you go and you like, nigga, I don't even know if I want to go up in that motherfucker.
They look kind of
Yeah,
haunted
like,
and shit.
yeah.
Nah, that's a trip, man. And so you grew all your life. You grew up all your life right there in West LA and shit.
Yeah, bro. I was born in Kaiser Permanente, right there at on Cadillac.
Oh, you fancy? You had insurance and shit, man.
Nah, man, shit. Yeah, I was born right there,
Yeah.
and that's the home. You know, that's home base right there too, like right on La Cienega and shit.
Yeah, I know where that one is. It's a busy area right there, man.
Oh,
right?
hell
Like,
yeah,
all
hell
day
yeah.
Traffic just to get in and
Yeah.
out that mug, right?
Yeah,
Damn, that's what's up, man.
yeah.
And so what's a little bit of memories you remember from growing up right there, bro?
Shit, I played basketball and soccer right there. I played for the Pan Pacific Sharks, Pan Pacific Rebels. I had my first birthday party when I was a kid at the Shakey's Pizza on Olympic in Fairfax. It's gone now. Rest in peace. Yeah, bro.
A lot of
just
Shakey's are going down and under though, man.
They
ain't
gone.
What they used to be.
The
yeah.
Shakey's is the shit though. I love Shakey's, nigga.
Yeah, that buffet and shit.
Oh,
Man.
that shit cracking.
Yeah, it is.
I used to
it
go there every morning, bro. But nah, going over there, bro, just fucking around and shit, man. Just having fun, you know? Regular shit.
Oh, that's what's up, man. A busy area too, and it's
Yeah.
multicultural right there, right? Too. There's like whites, Hispanics, blacks, Asians, and everything right there, right?
Yeah, like in some of the areas that I grew up in and shit, it was mostly just black and Mexican because I was like in like we was staying in like the hood, areas. So you don't really see too much of like the Jews and like the whites. That's more so like if you go like maybe like some minutes down the other way type shit. But yeah, for the most part though, yeah, if you go certain parts of West LA, it's integrated and shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And then how was it like getting into music, bro? Did that happen to you like at a young age or like?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I want to say when I was 16, 17, I took an interest in it. The homie just put me in a studio. He was a rapper himself. And I wasn't a rapper. I was just into other shit like trapping and having fun, you know, fucking with some hoes, like just doing the regular shit. He said, "Hey, get on this beat, bro." So he wrote something for me. I rapped on the beat, and he said, "This shit hard." Like, that shit weak, bro. So we put it on MySpace Music when MySpace Music was cracking.
Oh shit, yeah.
And we started a profile for me. My shit started jumping. And like, who's this? And then I didn't take it serious because then I just started fucking around, like, you know, doing other shit, like in the streets and like jumping around different bitches' houses and shit. Like, so I didn't really take it too serious. And then I took it serious. I want to say 2018. That's when a nigga really started taking it really serious because I seen people was really fucking with me. So yeah, bro.
Oh, that's what's up, man. And that's like, well, how old were you again, right there?
You said, say it again?
How old were you right there?
When I was younger? Oh shit, I want to say maybe 17, 16.
Oh, okay,
something like that.
And your homie, he was already like kind of rapping.
He was rapping. He wasn't really popping, but he had everything you would need: a little studio setup, monitor, headphones. Nigga, he had a nice house.
Oh,
so I was
shit.
like, nigga, fuck it. He was like the rich homie.
Oh, all right,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The nigga, he was the rich homie, and I'm like, okay.
He was doing his thing right
His
there.
thing, bro. Persian, you know, Persian niggas be having money.
Oh, yeah.
He was
yeah.
Persian and shit. His mom would bring in food. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's
Yeah,
up, dude.
yeah.
They're saying there's an echo on it. I don't know what it is, but hopefully it'll fix up, man, you know? It's probably because we both got some loud voices and shit, you know?
Oh, is it the phones? No?
Oh, yeah, so you have to shut it down then, yeah. All right. Maybe that fixed it. Y'all let me know if y'all fixed it. Thank you, chat, for letting us know what's popping, man. You know? Oh, so he was a Persian homie and shit.
Persian homie had bread. He had bread.
Oh, that's what's
yeah,
up.
Yeah, he had bread.
And he was rapping, and he was like, he knew you know how to rap, or how did that start? Like,
no, like I would be giving. So I'll go to bro's house, and he was just he was cool, bro. Like it was a nice getaway away from the shit I was dealing with. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like we got away from shit. Like,
all right.
It's cool. Okay, yeah. I got away from like a lot of the shit I was dealing with and going through, like, you know, just like family shit, whatever. And I would go over there and then like he would just rap and I'll give him ideas on what to talk about or I'll give him lyrics. And one day he was like, bro, why don't you just get in the booth yourself and shit, get some shit cracking, bro. You feel me? So he just wrote it for me. He wrote something for me. I rapped in there and he was like, yeah, you could really rap, bro. So I just started taking it serious after that.
Oh, all right, man.
Feel me?
Yeah. And where did you get your inspirations for rap, bro? Was it just like something that was coming to you, or like you were looking at certain music that was like making you kind of like write some of those raps? Or
yeah, I want to say, honestly, bro, just what I went through, a lot of shit I went through. Snoop Dogg, just the older West Coast people. You feel me? Older West Coast rappers.
All right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you were like bumping the same, like, because I don't know, how old are you in sugar, if you don't mind saying?
Yeah, no, I'm 33.
Oh, 33.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, you're still young. So back then you was 17. So you were listening to Snoop, Tupac, right at that age. And shit,
I was listening to Shay Shiest. I was listening to High C. I was listening to Warren G. All of them.
Oh yeah.
All that shit. I had all their CDs and shit, bro. Just bam, boom.
Maybe some of the younger audience don't know what the CDs are anymore, though.
Niggas know what CDs are. They be trying to play like they don't.
You used to have the little holder on the visor.
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
You know, the car. All 20 CDs and shit.
I still go to Record Surplus, right? Still to this day.
Oh, you like buying the vinyls and stuff? Or?
No, I don't get the vinyl. I just get CDs.
Oh, they still have them?
Yeah, because I got old schools. I got 2 old school whips. And I got a new whip. But for my old school whips, it's like I don't put the aux. I like to put the CDs because it makes me feel like I'm like back in the 90s. Yeah, hell yeah,
that's
bro.
What's up, dude, man?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a CD player in cars in a long time.
Yeah.
Shit, man, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
When I first started listening to music, the first song I ever heard was Paperboy and the Diddy. And it was a black tape, single tape. And then one was the radio version, and when you flipped it, it was the version with the words and stuff, man.
Yeah,
you know?
I fuck with Paperboy Diddy. Yeah, I remember that song.
That was the first rap song I ever heard.
That's the first rap song?
Yeah.
That's hard.
My uncle passed it down to me. My uncle was a Hispanic gangster and shit, but he used to listen to like the Zapp and Rogers and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And Paperboy and the Diddy. I don't know how he came across it, and he was just like, oh, man, I don't like this shit here, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit, man, I thought I was like G'd from the feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was back, I don't know, like 13 or 12 or something.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I remember that song. He started off with, "This is I'm coming from the 9 Deuce, another 5-5." Is he was I forget? He might be from a neighborhood Crip gang.
I remember writing down his lyrics because I liked it so much. I would write it down and on a piece of paper so I can memorize the song.
That song was hard.
It was hard and shit.
Yeah, fucking tight, bro.
Yeah. But that was what's the first rap song you remember hearing and shit?
The first rap song I remember hearing was it's weird because you would have thought it was Snoop or something. It was I love Cali in the summertime, but by Roscoe.
Yeah, that's a banger.
It's Young Cali
shit,
Roscoe, the Philly fanatic. I love Roscoe shit. Yeah, I used to fuck with.
He had a different sound though too. That's why too.
Yeah, right? I think that's it's Corrupt's brother. But yeah, Roscoe, one of my favorite niggas, man. I used to like we used to barbecue at the park to his shit and everything.
He has a song with Shay Shiest, right? That's really popular. We Kill for a Living or something like that.
Yeah, see, Roscoe had different. He had like the lyrical gangster shit, and he had the like the party shit. I like Roscoe. I like both, but I like Roscoe more when he was doing like the fun party shit. That shit was hard.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
No, that's dope, man. And then so from there you start writing music. You're in the studio, like a home studio. This is back 17, so this is like late 90s type thing.
Type shit, right? Yeah.
And then so now you're kind of like recording, you're hearing yourself, you like it, right?
Yeah, I fuck with it.
You got music, your homies are bumping music and shit that you made.
Yeah, they fucking with it, and I'm getting a fan base. And then I started
off MySpace and shit.
No. So off MySpace, I was doing okay, bro. So they started liking it, but I fell off of that shit, right? Because then I started like doing other shit. Like I got busy and life got weird. So like, and then I really started getting a following for real, like 2018 type shit. Oh, okay. 2017. That's when niggas start be like, ooh.
And were you selling CDs up there, like how they used to do?
Yeah, I'll print them out.
Yeah.
It was Yellow World. I had the yellow. It was a yellow CD. And then it had me with the blue bandana and shit. And I had like 12, 13 tracks on that motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
I was
Yellow
pushing
World? That's
Yellow
dope,
World.
actually.
Yeah, I was pushing that shit.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, so you got to do a little bit of the old school selling and shit, man.
Yeah, I did some selling shit.
That's the grind mode right there.
I damn near, you know what's so funny? I still damn near push CDs now because I feel like fans appreciate them for like memorabilia. More so than like actually using them. It's just like a collector's item almost.
Yeah, like vinyls and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like we bought these vinyls that we have here just as a collector's. We got the Nipsey Hussle, the Victory Lap, and then we have the Snoop Dogg
and
the Clear album. And
okay.
Vinyl,
I love it.
We won't ever hear them. We just buy them because they're dope and shit.
Right.
Support, man. You know. But no, that's dope, dude. I've been thinking, like with the artists that we work with, 'cause we invest in music, right? That's how we're kind of involved in the music with Dopey and Knockout and a lot of other artists. We hold competitions. So we give new artists opportunities to come up, win $1,000, win studio time, all kinds of shit, man. You know?
Yeah.
That's all kind of like we're doing our thing. And one of the things I want to do with like obviously like Young Dopey is getting it more into the merch part of it. Right? So we want to create like vinyls, collectible vinyls per album and shit, with like the blue bandana or something for Blue Flame or like with the decor on it, you know?
Yeah.
And create limited drops like 100 pieces or something.
I fucking love it, bro. That's where you get the bread at right there.
Yeah. Then the merch and stuff, right? You know? And people like to buy collectors things that have value and shit, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody's doing the shirts and the hoodies, and that's dope too, right? That, you know, but getting something a little bit like plushies or toys, like things like that, I think is a good move.
For
that
sure.
Not a lot of artists are getting.
They're not doing it. They're not thinking about it. You're right.
Yeah. Like we're always trying to launch something new, like our hats. These are brand new that we just launched and shit. You know?
Yeah, I fuck with them. They hard, bro.
Yeah, you gonna get a little package before you leave, bro. You know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's free too. You know. Definitely. So back to you, bro. So now you're getting a fan base off MySpace and word of mouth, basically, right? So you're still not making money here in a little bit. You're getting some pocket money maybe or something, right? I'm thinking, or am I wrong? Or
say it again. Say it one more time.
You're not really banking in right now, like selling your CDs and all that, right?
No CDs. Everything is on distribution platforms. So I make money off of like just like checks. Not checks, I'm saying direct deposit.
Oh, no, I'm talking about back then when you were selling CDs off your trunk.
Oh,
and
fuck
the
yeah.
day.
Yeah, hell yeah. The motherfuckers will pull up and just like the whole, like how Nipsey Hussle did it. Motherfuckers will pull up with like a $20 bill, $30, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll just be cashing out, boom. And I'll be in different areas, like I go to certain spots and they sell my shit, like in a food for less lot sometimes. And I used to do my shit like in everywhere, bro. Everywhere, Koreatown. I go to sometimes East LA, like just here and there, just to get my shit out there. You feel me? I feel like that might have had like, that may be why a lot of motherfuckers kind of like know me too at the same time, because I used to be kind of like all out there. Oh, feel me? Just in the streets.
You're like an artist that people actually probably seen and shit.
Yeah, like, some people, not everybody, but some people,
They were buying CDs
like, I remember you, bro. Like, you used to be behind the Vons and shit.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I seen you at the Vons and shit. Yeah.
I used to bust that shit. I had a Ford Explorer, bro. It was a blue one, and I used to just bust that bitch open. I used to have all kind of shit. But I would sell my CDs, but I'd be selling all kind of, not illegal shit, but just I'll be selling like
speakers and shit.
Speakers. I would, nigga, what? Blouses for girls and shit. Yeah. Bro. I was doing
YeloHill was a hustler
baby
shit,
boy.
Man.
Yeah. Because YH, YeloHill, YH, like my acronyms right there stand for Young Hustler too.
Oh, all right.
So like YH too, I was Tyrese. I would be selling all kind of shit. Hell yeah.
And then get into your name, bro. Like, where does the name YeloHill come from, actually, and shit?
Yeah, it's native. It's native to my tribe. So like, I get that a lot too. They be like, what the fuck is a YeloHill? Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And I got the meaning of it right here, iced out on my chain. It says light at the top of the hill. So it's basically just like, I feel like I'm one of them artists, and a lot of people can vouch for it as well. It's like, yeah, I make gangster records and I make records that turn you up and shit like that. But my name is a deeper meaning to it, and I try to lead people to like making better decisions or put people in a position to win, or, you know, instead of handing a homie a pistol, I'll hand a homie a microphone, or hand a homie a camera or a laptop or something they could do to, like, you know, evolve themselves as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's dope, bro.
Yeah. So I take that. That's the name. Like, I'm like, this is the name I'm most passionate about.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I didn't know that. And I was trying to think. I was like, maybe it's the street where he grew up.
YeloHill Avenue.
Yeah, something like that, you know. But it's dope to understand the meaning. It's deeper than that, then, bro. You get me?
Yeah, it's deep for sure.
Yeah, it's actually deeper than the streets because it's your culture and shit.
Yeah,
right,
bro.
You know? And when the tribe, like, what do you mean by tribe? You don't mind me asking, like, are you like a native and shit, or part native and shit, or?
Yeah, I got native in me. It's Aguas Calientes, hot water Indians.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're from like San Diego area, or
nah, more so Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
Yeah,
okay.
Palm Springs.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
my bad. Yeah, different. Cause I remember seeing some of those signs and shit, dude.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to sound like ignorant or anything, but like you don't have to be in you're not in a reservation type shit.
Nah, we got that. They got that though. We got
they
got
land
in the
shit.
casinos and
right?
all of that shit. Is
I used to hear that every native gets paid off those casinos because it's tax free, so the money trickles down, but obviously stays at the top.
Yeah.
But some people get some like. Whether it's in form of housing or whatever.
Everybody's compensation is different depending on the percentage that you are.
Oh,
you feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
so like if you're a certain percentage, then you get this or you get the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hell yeah.
So YeloHill's getting some tribal money and shit?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll make money off my own shit more than that shit.
That shit you can't wait around for no checks.
Hell no.
Every time I've learned that throughout time, bro, where it's like if you wait around to get paid, it's like, you're not grinding and shit.
Nah,
fuck
no.
And then you can't blame nobody else but yourself and shit. So
Type
if you
shit.
out there getting it, that's like, all right, man, you in charge of your own pocket.
Yeah,
and shit, bro, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, man, I used to be, I don't want to say like lazy, but I didn't care about making money in the beginning and shit. And through time, I've just learned like, damn, bro, like when you make some money, you can help more people out and shit, man, you know, or you can do funner stuff, make more memories and shit. You know? So that kind of encourages me too, dude. You know,
to make some more bread,
I got some family and kids, and I want them to be better off than I was and shit. So that's kind of what encourages me.
I feel you, bro. That's good. That's 100, bro. I respect that.
What about you, dude? What's like what keeps you on the grind, like?
I feel like at the same time, it's the family aspect. It's not only the family aspect, but just wanting better for myself and for what I didn't have when I was younger. Because I had cool shit, you feel me? But at the end of the day, like, I want to travel the world. You feel me? I want to open up businesses, help people, help situations get better and shit like that. So I feel like that, and then just trying to get my story out there so I could be an inspiration for other people that are in the same that were in the same predicament that I'm in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So going back to selling the CDs and all that, the Vons, bro. So now next step, like you got music, people fucking with you. Like, what are you doing next and shit?
Yeah, bro. I mean, it was some ups and downs to it. Like, it's weird because I remember having more clout than money at one point. Motherfuckers just shaking my hand in the streets. They got my name tatted, my face tatted and shit.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, like they had my face tatted and shit. Like people would just be sliding up to me, and I'm just like, oh cool, like. But I was like, where the fuck is the money at from this shit? You feel me? Because you got to know how to monetize the notoriety you have.
Yeah.
You got to know how to take that
business and shit.
So some people, and then I would get infatuated with how people just knew me for a minute. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about money because I'm like, this is everything I want. I want people to acknowledge me for my art.
Yeah.
But when you start getting older and you start to evolve, you're like, hold up, bro, let me turn this into something that could benefit me, myself, and the people around me and shit. You feel me? Yeah.
Oh, and that's what's up, dude. Yeah, because it's good being known, but and a quick question on that, a little sidebar. Yeah. How is it like growing up in the streets and then all of a sudden having people like you and coming up to you kind of like, oh man, I fuck with you. I like your music and shit, man, you know?
Yeah, it's dope, bro. It's dope. It's a good feeling. I feel like that's also one of the things that keeps me going. You feel me? It keeps me wanting to just keep pressing the gas, bro. Like, it's like I'll be sad or be in my feelings or depressed one day, and then I'll just go to the store going to grab some, like, who knows, some Cheetos or some shit. And then you just
eat your sorrows away and shit.
Yeah. And then you got two people running in like, hey bro, can I get a photo? And then it just boosts your mood up. Because it's like, oh, I have an obligation to the people that fuck with me.
Yeah.
I can't let them down. So it's just deeper than just me.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what keeps me going too. Just
and that is good because I do hear that a lot when we do Young Dopey with the podcast with Dopey. Yeah. People on the chat or they'll call or whatever, and they'll or not call, but they'll chat and say like, "Damn, your music held me down through these hard times."
Yeah.
I bumped your music when I was going through these tough times, and I'd be like, "Damn, like that's actually helping somebody." And shit, bro, that's dope, right? So it's kind of like similar that what you're doing right there, man.
Yeah,
I think that's
bro.
dope, man, and that's got to be a good feeling to be able to inspire people, man. You know?
Oh, definitely, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then like so going into more of the music, so you had your ups and downs, you know, you trying to monetize it. Like what is it that you do next, bro? Like kind of like what's the next step for you now that you're realizing people fuck with you but you ain't getting paid? So like,
man, you know what? It wasn't until I met a dude named Gentry. Gentry's he's an A&R. He was an A&R. He still is there at Empire, and he kind of gave me the breakdown. He got me started with my first bank account, right?
mm-hmm.
And then he got me started on what to do to make money, how to keep your money flowing, just shit like that, bro. And it wasn't until then where I'm like, oh fuck, okay. And then that was it, bro. Like he just helped me evolve and get my credit together, shit like that, bro.
Yeah, like basic stuff that we would have learned, like if we were like regular folks. Nah, nah, my bad.
Nah, you right.
I don't mean to clown, but I say
it's real though
because I know people that still don't have email. Like you get me, and it's like, dude, like you can't even move without email these days and shit, right?
Exactly,
know?
exactly.
Yeah, you know,
it's weird, bro. You know what's fucked up? It's like, cause my dad, when I was younger, of course, he moved to San Jose. And I didn't really have a father figure like that. And then my mom, she would give me shit, right? But it's like at the end of the day, bro, it's like she didn't really give me the breakdown on taxes.
Sure.
So like Gentry came around and it was like, oh fuck, okay, you have to the fuck is a W-2? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So yeah, that's when I started really like, it was like, okay, bet. This makes sense now. Yeah.
I remember me when I was learning about 401ks and 401k matches, and I was like, I don't know what this is. And I remember having this white man, Dave Holloway, dude, hooked me up, man. He was like, look, just max it out. He was like, you young right now.
Yeah.
You don't need all the money. Just put that in there and you're going to thank me later. And that shit hooked me up. I blew that money after because it was so much. Like, I quit that job and they ended up paying it out.
Right.
And instead of rolling it over, because I didn't know what rolling over was at that time, I grabbed it and I went out. We were going out to eat, me and my girl, every day, everywhere, dude. Like,
yeah.
We blew like more than 10 grand on just fucking buying that Christmas. I bought gifts for my whole family and shit, bro. You get me? I was fucking Santa Claus and shit.
On the set.
But I didn't know how to manage the money.
Yeah, you was just blowing that motherfucker.
Yeah, I got it, and I never seen so much money in my hands. I didn't know what to do. I was
Nigga,
like,
I'm about to spend this shit.
I spent that shit, you know? And then now that I think back, I would have been like, damn, that would have been, that 10 grand could have easy been 40 grand, 60 grand today. And shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But it happens, bro. You learn.
You live and you learn. You live and you learn, for sure.
Without that experience, I would have been blowing money today, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I see shit and I be like, I want that shit. That shit's dope. But, you know, I'm going to hold off and shit. Yeah. You know? Nah, but definitely, dude. So, damn. So, shout out to Gentry, right?
Shout out to Empire. Gentry from Empire. Yeah.
What is Empire for a lot of people that don't know, bro? You know?
It's a distribution platform. It's also a record label. So they do both.
Like DistroKid is a distribution platform, but self-serve, right?
Yeah. So is Empire, but I think you have to be chosen to like even be able to like distribute your music through them.
Oh shit!
So I had to deal with them first. I recouped and I paid what I had to pay back, and now we have a good relationship. So now I just have distribution through them.
All right.
So it's just like TuneCore, DistroKid, but it's better, bro. And I get paid, and I know how to manage all my shit.
And it's strictly for artists too, right?
For artists, yeah. You could be a producer though too, and like put songs together like DJ Khaled and run it too though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And it's good. Like they give you like a label money up front, and then you owe them through music or years of contracts or something.
Say it one more time for me.
So they give you money up front for a certain amount of years or a certain amount of albums?
Like so say we'll do an album, right? We'll do an album for like it could be as low as 20 grand, right? Mm-hmm. They'll grant you the 20 grand, you'll take 5. The producer takes 5, the A&R takes 5, and then you get 5 for marketing.
Oh, okay.
And then they try you out. Then they try you out on it. They see if it works. If it works out, you can keep flipping that shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, let's do 40, let's do 60. But me personally, when I first got my first deal, come on, bro, I'm seeing money and shit. I'm like, you know, I was mismanaging what I was doing.
Of course,
I'm always 100, so I paid who I had to pay.
Yeah, that's
why we still have a good relationship now. Mm-hmm. But the money I got, I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with this?
I'm
about to blow this shit. Nigga. I'm going to fucking Vegas
and shit
because I'm having fun. You feel me? And I would mismanage sometimes the video budget back then, but now I learned more. I learned how to do it now, so now it's different. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. Yeah. And then the reason I ask these questions is because we got a lot of upcoming artists that tap in with us, bro, and they might not know about distribution or Empire or anything like that or how it works. So that's why it's kind of like like to give some game out to people that are barely trying to do something too, bro, you know?
Make sure all your shit cool. Cause when you young and a rapper and you getting all this attention and shit, that's all the fuck some of these fools care about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they're not gonna care. They'll just sign whatever. Yeah. So you gotta read your paperwork if you can. Try to get a lawyer. If not, bro, just really do your research before you sign and shit. Cause that shit, you can get fucked, bro.
Yeah, for real, you can.
Like bad, especially if you getting clout. Man, be careful.
They'll own you, right?
Man, these motherfuckers is mosquitoes out here. They'll suck you dry, bro.
For real.
Why the fuck would they care? Why would they give a fuck about you? They gotta feed their family. Motherfuckers don't care, bro. Yeah. This is a business.
And some quick game right there. You can run that through ChatGPT now, and then you upload the contracts, and then you can say find the loopholes or find the whatever.
The nooks
and
crannies.
My wife taught me this. And shout out to my wife watching, man. You know. And you can say what's the benefit to me, what's the bad thing, and then it'll highlight all the benefits and all the bad stuff.
Right.
And then you can just be like, formulate a response to get back to them, and it'll respond. And all you do is clean it up.
Yeah.
So, you know, lawyers will be obsolete soon and shit, but, you know, I'm joking and shit. Then $500 an hour and shit, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But they make him cheese too, though, but, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So, Dan, you're on Empire, bro. You got your own deal now.
Just distribution, though, right now. But yeah, back then I was
in distribution. So every time you drop an album, you give it to them, and they put it out into all the stores, and they keep a cut or whatnot, right?
They get a little cut from just because they know they'll try to get you pitched on playlists.
Yeah, that's what
there's certain groundwork that they'll do and shit like that. You know, it's nothing promised, but I find it way more of like a headache easer. Because with DistroKid and all that shit, I've noticed that you put music up, sometimes it gets taken down, and it's just weird shit, bro.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
And then you don't even know because you got to be monitoring it too. And shit,
you got to get on your shit. I don't want to fucking do that shit, bro. I mean, I will if I definitely need to, but it's better to just have somebody run your shit. Check it every now and then and screen it and shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
And so then going back into, you're doing all that back then, bro. So you got your deal with them. So now you're like, in your eyes, you're doing big things, right? You got a deal. Then you start making music. It's not working out, so that's why you end up with distribution. And then what's kind of like the next move in your career after that? I'm trying to bring us to the present. To where you are now, so, you know?
Well, like with Empire, it's not so much that it didn't work out. It's just that I felt like getting I guess you could say it. Yeah, like it more so we they got a plethora of artists that they work with. So it's like sometimes it's hard for them to concentrate on just like all the acts that they sign. So like I was like, man, you're right. Like exactly, it's probably a better decision to let me just do distribution through them and run my own program. But yeah, so now actively right now I'm just doing my own shit, bro. Like I don't have to check in with no mother. You know what I mean? I don't gotta. Not that I had to before, but I put my own music out, music videos. I get paid through the distribution. And I'm putting together my own shit. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah. Oh, dope. And that's where you are right now and stuff, basically.
That's where I'm at right now, currently. And
are you more active like on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok and things like that? Or?
Instagram and TikTok more so. YouTube, my numbers are good, but they can be doing better for sure. Yeah.
All right. And is there a specific reason why you choose Instagram and TikTok more? Or?
TikTok more so than anything because TikTok pays more. You can actually build a good following and a fan base, and you can damn near get rich. You can get rich off of that shit.
Yeah.
All these challenges. See the music game changes and transitions. Right now, it's about challenges and who does this and who does that. The TikTok is where it's at, bro. And then you go TikTok live, you can actually get paid to go on TikTok live. There's people send you gifts.
Yeah, they send you the gifts, the diamonds and shit, right? Yeah.
I made like $100 in like a couple minutes going on that motherfucking. I'm like, Instagram ain't never paid me. You could promote me, but it's like for the most part, it's like, nah, bro. TikTok's where it's at, bro.
Oh, that's what's up, dude.
You feel me? Yeah, bro. I fuck with TikTok the most.
Oh, perfect, man. Hey, thanks for everybody on the chat, man, that's tapping in. Lisa, man, appreciate you. Player, that's what's up, right? Thanks for coming in, man. My bad. Just like to go right here. Sickness, that's what's up. Sickness going to be opening for you guys in Oregon, too, man.
What's his name?
Sickness HB.
Oh, I thought you said Satanist.
Oh, nah.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, I don't even want nothing to do with that. Nigga,
it's
Jesus.
Sickness for Honey the Beach. Elite Solutions, man. Thanks for tapping in, bro. He said, wish I sent mines that, that's Gangsta Wish is in here too.
Oh, shout out Wish. What's up with him, my boy?
West, y'all. Fuck with YeloHill music.
West LA.
Roto G, Oxnard. A couple people on here, man. Patricia Hernandez, thanks for coming back, man. You know, Moco, that's what's up, man. You know?
Oh wait, I don't even think my shit
from Norwalk sends his love too, man. You know.
My shit just uploaded right now, bro.
Oh man, yeah, your fan's not on it, and sure.
Look, it just barely went up.
Oh yeah, it's all.
I think it's the reception or some shit.
Yeah. Chavez Family 13, thanks for coming through, bro. Everybody that's coming on here, man, appreciate y'all, man. We'll keep it 100, keep the chat active right here. We're gonna have a number, man. He's gonna put the number on here if y'all want to call and give YeloHill some questions and shit. You know,
yeah.
Show love. You can show hate too, but we're gonna hang up real quick and shit, you know, just to keep it.
We don't play with none of that shit.
We don't play. We don't like that negative energy and shit, man. You know. But everybody be good on here, man. So you guys want to call and ask a question, feel free. He's gonna plug the number in there right there, and we'll take some calls.
Let's get this shit
I'm
cracking.
actually gonna get the tickets right here, and we're gonna do a giveaway. We're actually gonna do a giveaway for like the 10th caller, man. Whoever calls, the 10 callers gonna get a free ticket to go to the Oregon show here in not Oregon, in the Oxnard show. I get confused.
Oregon and Oxnard. We're
throwing a show in Salem, Oregon.
Yeah.
On July 18th with Young Dopey headline, and then we're throwing the show here on June 28th in Oxnard. And
okay.
So I always say Oregon, Oxnard, Oregon, and it's like 2 shows and shit, man. So yeah, he just dropped the number on there. Feel free to call, guys. You know, so you don't have to. Don't feel forced. But if you want to, that's on y'all. You know. But we'll keep going right here and shit, and then we'll do like, let's say, so what's next for you right now, bro? Like your Instagram following has doubled like in the last year or so, bro.
Yeah.
Like everything actually that you've been doing, your music, is to me is more banging and shit, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I appreciate it, bro.
So yeah, I've been following you, fucking with you for a minute and shit, bro. You know?
No, I appreciate that, bro. For real.
So like, what's next for you? Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5-6 years, bro?
I'm trying to get on that Ice Cube shit, bro. That's the next step for me personally. I feel like I'm gonna continue doing my music, sell it. Let's sell out these shows and shit like that, right? Because that's the platform that I come from. But for the most part, bro, I'm trying to get on we trying to do the big screen shit, bro. Like acting, back into acting, and
you've done acting before?
Yeah, I've done acting before.
Huh? Just answering, and then we'll put them on hold for a minute, or let's just take the call, right?
All right, bet.
And then we'll hop on the.
No, you good?
You have to put the headphones so you can hear them and shit.
Okay, bet.
He's on, or? He's on, yeah. Hello? Hello? No, he's not on. It's on right here. Hello? On the S24? Hey, give me 1 second, all right? Give me one. Hey, Signy, give me 1 second, right? On the S24, right? Yeah. It's not working. Try and plug it into the Bluetooth right quick. It is on the Bluetooth. Tell him to call back then. My bad, guys. You know, we always gotta have some technical difficulties, man. You already know. All right, it's plugged in now. You hear it? No.
No, we can't hear it. We can just hear us, right?
Yeah, we can just hear us right now. Say something?
Yo.
Nope. Tell him to call back. Hang up and call back. Oh, it was going on right now. Yo, what's up, man? You on the live? Hello?
Hey, what up?
Yo, what up, man? Who's this?
Oh, this is Sickness.
Sickness from Huntington. Yeah. Oh, he thought that your name was
Satanist,
bro. Yeah, not Satanist and shit. he called just to clarify that and shit. Right? You know?
Yeah.
Nah, bullshit. Nah, what's up, Sickness? You got a question for YeloHill?
Appreciate this podcast because you put people up on game. That's right. You know, like, giving people knowledge. That's what's up.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. We got to spread the knowledge, right? Shit.
Oh shit, this is YeloHill himself, huh? That's right.
Oh, yeah, man.
And I'm gonna be opening for you, so hopefully I'll get to meet you and shit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, you will. We gonna be fucking with you, bro.
All right, that's what's up. All right, I just want to send mine, and you guys keep doing your shit.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in, bro. Have a good one.
Appreciate you.
All right. Yo, lit.
All right, man. That's the 9th caller right there. 9 more calls, and you're gonna get a free ticket to the Oxnard show and shit.
There
man.
we go.
So, you know. Let's see if we can get the other callers to call in. Patricia Hernandez say, "What's your TikTok?" Because they want to follow you and shit, dude.
My shit?
Yeah.
Oh, on here?
No, on here. Yeah.
Oh, they can hear us, huh?
They can hear
oh,
you.
Just yellow. Everything's YeloHill. YeloHill.
That's dope right
the
there.
hills,
the
hills that are yellow.
Yeah.
The yellow hills.
Yeah, actually.
Damn, that's Spearman.
Yeah.
I need a fucking.
That's gonna be an album. Your next
that's my
album
logo.
name and shit,
you know the Denver Nuggets, right?
Yeah.
That's my new logo. It's the Denver Nuggets logo.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That chain looks dope too, man.
No, appreciate you.
Style for sure.
Appreciate you, bro.
They had dropped a comment on here when we were talking about your tribe, so let me go back to that real quick and shit.
Okay.
What is she saying? It sounded like a question. My bad. Lisa said if it's a Mulberry tribe, and she put question mark.
What is it? Let me see it. I don't know. No,
you haven't heard of that one. Sorry, Lisa, we ain't heard of that one yet. But you know, yeah. So, oh, good looking out, Gallo. Thanks for tapping in, man. And Speedy84, YG 1800. Thanks, bro. Thanks for all the shout outs and all that, man. You know, it is Good Friday today too, man.
It is. Praise God.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Good Friday, man.
Yeah, for real.
Palm Sunday was last Sunday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then we got Easter, man. You got kids?
No, I ain't got no kids.
No?
I need to have kids in the next couple of years, though.
Yeah, after your career gets like skyrocketing.
Yeah, then it's all good.
So yeah, let's get to like the show. Have you done any shows in the past and shit that I haven't followed from you and shit?
Which one, like TV shows?
Like host shows. Like shows, like music shows.
Oh hell yeah!
You've been on stage and all that.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I've done shows. My whole career. You know, it's so funny. I never really did I did a headline show like 5 years ago or something. But I got to do another one. I got to update it. So we'll do a headline show and have everybody pull up.
Oh yeah, that's dope, man. And then you basically headlining the Oxnard show, man, too. You know, so that's dope right there. That's
gonna be fun.
Be like 300 people right there and shit.
We gotta go crazy.
Yeah, for sure. And you ever been to Oxnard before?
I've been to Oxnard. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's dope and shit.
I like it out there.
People fucks with you out there, man. Because I know when I was telling folks when we put the show together with Silent and shit, and I was telling people, they was like, they didn't believe me that YeloHill was gonna be on the show and shit, man. They was like. Everybody that I told, they was like, damn, you got YeloHill and Young Dopey? There's going to be a banging ass show, bro.
Oh, God.
You know? And everybody, like, you know, hitting us up to hop on and shit like that, bro. You know? So they're just like, damn, it's going to be a dope ass show.
Yeah.
And the venue, too, they had you a year ago or something like that. The guy that, it's not the same venue, but the guy, I guess he books for certain venues or something.
Was it?
And I don't know if he said a year or 2 years ago, but he said
maybe was Conejo there?
I think it was for a Conejo show and shit.
Okay, I think I know where you at then with it. Yeah, I think I know where it's at.
He said, YeloHill was here, and it was banging and shit, bro. So they were like, he's only going to be doper now because he's a big artist.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, people fuck with you, bro. Everywhere we were, like promoting the show, people are like, oh, shit, man, that's dope. So it's good to hear, man, you know?
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. And so you were talking about acting. So you've done acting too, and shit?
Shit, when I was a kid, I just background type shit. Nothing crazy, but like my mom, she tried to get me in that shit, and then
like kids management
type shit.
Yeah,
you know that shit?
Yeah,
that shit. That shit was cool though. It got me some shit, but I ain't never had no real speaking lines and shit like that.
We had my son on there. My son's actually been on a couple shows and shit.
Yeah.
And a background too and shit.
Yeah.
And but it's crazy because we would take them and then be there for like 30, 40 minutes, and then they'll hook him up with like $400 check and shit.
Oh, yeah,
and I was like, damn, he didn't even do anything and
Fuck
shit.
It, huh?
Yeah,
he got some bread.
Like on one show, he was on that Ugly Betty show.
Oh, fuck,
and he's in the park playing and shit.
Yeah,
and he got like 3 songs for that shit, dude. You get me? I was
See,
like,
that's
damn.
love right there.
And then they have you build accounts for them, I guess, like
Jimmy Coogan account.
Yeah, for
the Jimmy,
kids
just so they could,
Yeah, I thought I was gonna cash it out. We was gonna go eat fucking bomb ass steak dinners and shit. They were like, "No, it don't work like that and shit." I'm exploiting my child and shit.
Oh shit.
He liked it for a bit, and then it just gets a little too time consuming.
Yeah.
You get me? Yeah. So we didn't really pursue it and shit. But
yeah,
that's dope. So what kind of acting are you trying to do, man?
Shit, like big roles, bro. I'm trying to just go for it. Big roles, like some real, like, I'm trying to be the Blaxican Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, that's what's up. Maybe some kung fu mix in that shit.
All that shit, nigga. I'm trying to go crazy. So I'm looking for somebody to do my headshots and shit, and I'm trying to get cracking on that. Cause I fuck with, cause I love my act, I love my rap and shit. But you're right. Yeah, I want to get on the movie shit, man.
Yeah. I think it pays better too. I would think, right?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, that guy, the artist Conejo's doing his thing and shit and acting, dude.
Conejo's doing his shit.
Yeah. And then we got the homies that are.
What's his name? There's another actor. I fuck with him. He followed me. I follow him too. Fuck, what's his name? We follow each other. Emilio. He's from Frogtown.
Was he in The Collector and shit? Is that him?
Nah, bro. He's from a barrio. He's cool, bro. Yeah. He's an OG though, but he an actor. Emilio.
I probably when I see.
Was he on Mayans?
It's gonna be like, oh, that's him and shit, you know.
Emilio Rivera. Let
me see what he looks like. I bet you.
This one.
Oh yeah, he's the one of the top dogs actually.
Yeah.
He was on Mayans.
Hey Emilio.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, I'm half Mexican, half black. I'm trying to get on the Mayans, bro. Shout out Emilio Rivera.
Hey, the homie Little Puppet was on the Mayans and shit, bro.
Yeah.
He was on that show, This Fool too and shit.
Oh, okay.
On the background thing, like I think on the Mayans, he was working out, right? In jail, and then on this fool, he was shaking the car like when they were bullying the guy.
Oh my god, bro, that's my next goals, bro.
Yeah. You should tap in with those people from the streets to the set. I think
I'll fuck with them. I'll fuck with them. Bernice and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Bernice, keep doing your shit.
Yeah, they doing it, man.
I love Bernice, man. She cool.
Yeah, they got the homie, the seated comedian that was on this podcast. He's the homie on the wheelchair, Snoopy. He's a comedian. And
they got what's his? There's another dude named Great Alex.
Yeah, Great Alex is doing his thing right now. I can't wait to see that movie, Die Like a Man. Man, y'all should check it out.
By Eric Nazarian.
Yeah, dude, that's dope, right?
They doing their thing.
It's good to see Hispanics on the screen like that, man. You know,
the raza is like kicking in the door for so much shit right now.
Man, yeah, and they got Hollywood's Best. He's doing his acting too.
That's my boy.
Part of that too. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I fuck with Hollywood's Best. That's my boy.
Yeah, they be working out too and shit. I'd be like, damn.
We were supposed I was supposed to be in a play with Hollywood's Best, and Bernice was right. I think she had the streets to the set. And it just never got to happen though. But I was supposed to play a role. I was supposed to be one of his homies in it.
Oh, all right.
It was a play and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach back out and get that shit cracking.
Yeah, I think that's the way right now because they get in their spots, bro. They working. And shit,
they
man.
are.
You know, that's
they
dope.
are for sure.
Lisa said that they could picture you like on SWAT, bro.
like as
getting arrested and shit, or as a SWAT member. I'm not sure, bro. You know?
Who said that? Just somebody random?
Nah, Lisa. She's one of our loyal followers right here, bro.
What's up, Lisa?
With us and shit,
how you doing?
Yeah. Patricia Hernandez said he's fine. I don't know if she was talking about me or you. I think she's talking about me though and shit. But you know, you're the guest, so we're just
you got it.
Shit,
shit,
man,
yeah.
That was before, but she said Rivera. So I guess they know some of the actors too. That
shout out Emilio Rivera and shout out to Richard Cabral. Richard Cabral is hard too.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's actually a homie that fucks with Siphon too.
That's my nigga right there.
Yeah.
Me and Richard Cabral got a song.
Oh really?
Yeah, we did a song in the studio.
He has a new style though that he's doing, right?
Yeah, he was Baby Jokes for a minute.
Yeah.
But he on some other shit.
I
hard.
still bump Baby Jokes and shit.
Yeah, he tight.
I like that old school Hispanic. Music for sure, bro. But he's doing his thing too, dude. That's dope. He was on the Mayans for a while too on those episodes and shit, dude. You know, he's been doing some movies.
Nah, I fucking
He came out on that American Story show. He was actually one of the leads on that shit, which was dope, dude. So,
he's talented, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Patricia corrected me. YeloHill's fine, dude. So it wasn't for me and shit. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
They saying Baby Jokes, that's for sure.
Yeah, I fuck with Baby Jokes.
Hey, Baby Jokes played Coco and shit.
Yeah, he hard.
My bad, we don't have the chat on so you can see it and shit. So I try and have it on my phone.
Nah, you good. Nah, you good. You know? That's love.
So you trying to do some acting and shoot, man. What about music wise? Like, what you headline your own shows?
I want to headline my own show. I want to continue to put out music. I've been dropping a lot of music lately.
Yeah, you just dropped the song yesterday, right?
I dropped the song yesterday. I dropped 3 music videos before that. With all of this started like March 20th.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, March 20th is when I started just flooding and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and then So tell us a little bit about the freestyle you just did, dude. That was dope and shit.
The Akon one?
Yeah,
I appreciate you. Yeah, I just man, I wrote that motherfucker. I got up in that bitch. Like I wrote some of it and then the rest of it I was just gassing that shit, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And you like doing like the freestyles like that or?
That's what makes me happy. I fuck with them.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I like I like that gangster shit, bro.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
like just fucking up beats and shit, right?
Yeah, bro. I like all that shit. I'm gonna put out some more too. I got on Kendrick Lamar shit too. I'm gonna drop the Squabble Up freestyle soon.
Oh, that's a dope ass one. Hey, Kendrick Lamar's making waves with that GNX album and shit.
Yeah, he is.
He had a couple Hispanics on there too. That was pretty dope.
Peso.
Yeah. Lefty
Gunplay.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Lefty.
And then like
I love Lefty.
In your music career, bro, like just to like tell the folks out there, like what's some of the challenges you had, bro? Like that you've seen, that you've encountered and shit, man. You know,
people around me saying you're not making enough money. You need to go find a job or some shit. Because they think you're delusional until your delusion starts to work, and then they look fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you need to. Stop chasing a dream. You're chasing a dream, and it's like, all right, bro. It may look crazy to you right now, but I already know where I'm headed because I got it in my head about where the fuck I'm going. You know what I'm saying? And then like, there's people that fell off on the way, and they look at me. They're like, "Damn, you were right, bro." It's like, yeah, I knew what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
You know, even nowadays, still now too. It's like some people would be like, you reached. Some people be like, oh, you reached the ceiling, or you gotta.
Like, this is it for you.
That this is it for you, and that just gives me more ambition to keep fucking shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just keeps. It gives me more fire. I'm gonna fuck everybody up.
So you get motivation from the negative and the positive and shit. Right?
All that shit. The negative makes me a fucking savage though. I'll be like, what? You said I'm not gonna what? 10 music videos. Boom.
Damn, that's what's up, dude. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, no, that's that. And then the song you dropped yesterday was featuring who?
The homie Reem Riches. Yeah, he cool. He's one of the homies. He was big in like the YG. You remember YG?
Yeah.
YG had a group called Pushes Inc. And Reem Riches was one of the artists on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I just brought him back. I brought him back. I just told bro, like, hey, come on, bro, I got you. And put him on a song. And we got cracking.
Yeah, that's dope, dude.
Yeah.
And features like who are you trying to work with as an artist, bro? I know you said, actually we haven't said. We're talking about Snoop Dogg earlier and stuff like that. You know? But like who's somebody you trying to get some features with, dude, or like?
You know what? I definitely want to do something with Kendrick. I got some shit with Daz already.
Unreleased yet, right?
Unreleased. We ain't released it yet because I'm trying to get the video done with him. I don't want to just drop the song.
Yeah.
I want to get the whole video cracking. So it's like a damn. Okay.
Some West Coast palm tree shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. Shit, man. Yeah, Kendrick, Snoop for sure. All the West Coast like pioneers I want to work with, but I want to work with other people too, bro. You know, it's so funny.
Like Doggy Style is pretty dope.
Oh, I already worked with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got a music video on 2 songs. That's my dog.
Yeah.
You know who I want to work with? A lot of motherfuckers be like they'll laugh, like not laugh because he's weak. No, laugh because it's random. I've been wanting to get some shit with Bow Wow.
Oh shit! He's still doing music too and shit though?
I don't. Yeah, he's on tour and shit.
Oh shit!
But he was one of my favorite rappers growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was when they unlocked him as a new character, he jumped out the lowrider and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, this nigga Bow Wow's tight.
Yeah,
bro.
He was crushing it for sure with Jermaine Dupri too and shit. Man,
Jermaine Dupri follows me too, so but
he's still producing probably too.
He produces,
right?
yeah, he does. So yeah, bro, just that, bro. You know, just that. Just a couple
that's
people.
What's up, man. And then like artist wise, like who do you look up to right now, bro? Like who's dope to you right now? Like who's fucking crushing it? I mean, obviously everybody sees the superstars, but there's a lot of unknown artists, bro, that are still doing their thing, right? Like, you know,
like who I look like, who I think like is cool. I
like bumping.
There's
right
3
now,
people. Well, not even bumping, cause like I don't like I would say who I think is really dope. Lecrae, Larry June, and what's his name? And La Russell.
All right.
You know why I say that, bro? Because they're doing things that people are afraid to do, bro. They're themselves. You feel me? A lot of motherfuckers, they're not themselves and shit. And they feel like they have to fit into some type of category, my boy. You feel me? But when Lecrae just stands with Jesus. Like, I don't care what you talking about, homie. I'm with Jesus.
Oh, all right.
And then you got Larry June. He's a player, but he talks about just orange juice, smoking, driving his classic cars, and he's just him. And then La Russell, he talks about positivity. So I think that's tight, bro.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so I look up to, if you want to say look up to, I look up to those artists. Those artists are popping.
Oh, that's what's
to
up,
me.
bro.
To me.
Yeah, I've only heard of Larry June. I haven't heard of the other 2 and shit, dude. So I'm gonna have to check them out. And that's what's crazy with music right now. Like, it's so saturated.
Yeah.
Right. Like just music in general, bro. Like in all categories, because everybody can do it now, right? So to me, it's like, how do you feel about that? Like competition wise and shit.
I feel like there's no competition where you're your own self and you have confidence in what the hell you're doing, bro.
1800.
1800, yeah.
You know? Nah,
when you're in your own lane.
That's what I had this conversation with my kids, my partner, everything, dude. That once you start competing with somebody, you lost already, bro.
You lost. You're comparing yourself, and you're trying to keep up with them.
Yeah.
For what? You can get in your own lane.
And you got your own direction. They got their own direction, and it's just a matter of like what you want to accomplish for yourself, right? And then that's what you focus on and shit, man.
You know what it is, bro? It's just like this. When I used to play Mario Kart as a kid, motherfuckers would always choose Mario, Luigi, and all Yoshi, all these main character niggas. I always chose fucking Toad.
Oh yeah.
And the motherfuckers be like, "Are you choosing that little bitch ass?"
I was a Wario guy and shit.
Wario's hard.
Or Waluigi and shit.
Waluigi's my. Oh shit! Hey, Waluigi, that's my guy. You know I was about to get a Waluigi pendant.
Oh really?
Purple diamonds, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, man,
you know what people used to say? Because when I pick Waluigi too on Double Dash, they would say like, "Oh, you look like Waluigi. You skinny. You got the pointy nose and shit."
Oh, yeah,
they would say that shit. You look like like a black Mexican version of Waluigi and shit.
Yeah, and I always used to pick them too, because nobody wanted to pick the bad guys and shit, dude. And then they had like the funnier sounds and shit when they used to hit you and stuff.
Yeah.
With the little toads and all that stuff, dude, you know? Shout out Lintonero, dude. Thanks for stopping by. And Esa West Best, man. Thanks for coming through,
That's
man.
right.
Hope y'all enjoying the thing. Some said some men look sporting them two braids or that long indigenous hair.
What happened?
Because they said some men look. I think she's trying to say look good sporting them two braids and shit.
Oh yeah.
Because Renee said no homo, so I assume that's the guy. He's like YeloHill does have sexy hair. No,
what
no
the
homo
fuck?
shit, dude. People fucking with your hair, dude. You know?
Oh god, I've been having this shit since I was like 10th grade and shit.
Oh, you've never cut it and shit?
Nah, hell no.
Nice.
When I was in 9th grade, I had curls and shit. My shit was curls. I was like, this shit, whatever.
Yeah.
When I start slicking my shit back, mom put my shit in a bun. I had all the hyenas.
Oh, really?
When I had my shit in a bun, bro, they was on me, nigga.
Yeah.
They was like, who's this sexy ass light skinned nigga? And then a year after that, that's when my hair got long enough. I started doing these right here.
Oh yeah,
was
that's
like,
dope. The
was
braids,
like,
yeah.
Hoes was on it.
And then you do that every now and then and shit, dude.
What,
Like,
the bun?
The braid and the bun.
Nah, I just do this. That bun shit is like, it's cool. That's when I was a kid.
Yeah. All right.
You feel me? These are my fucking, these are like warrior braids. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what it looks like and shit. Kind of, it does look tribal and shit, bro.
It's some tribal shit, yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Voice of the barrio, voice of the barrio radio, send the 199, bro. I appreciate that, super homie. Thanks for tapping in. He like Blue Dot 100.
Yeah.
Man, you know.
Yeah.
Appreciate that love, dude. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. So like going back to you a little bit, man. Like, so we covered the acting, the future. So how do you feel about doing a show with Young Dopey, bro? Like, you know, earlier you guys were talking about it's time you guys were trying to link up and do some music. It looks like you guys are going to finally get in some studio and do some music and shit, right? You know?
Yeah, well, I fuck with real motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like authenticity. When we got in here, it was just, that was what it is. You know, and I like his music too. His music's dope. I fuck with like a gang of his records and shit.
Yeah, no,
so
when you came in, you
I was singing
him,
shit.
You already know him and shit too, right?
Yeah, I'm already rapping his shit. That's the type of energy I give people, bro, because it's like we just humans, bro, you know?
Yeah. So how do you feel about doing a show with him, headlining the show with him, bro?
Oh, that shit gonna be crazy. It's gonna be cracking.
Yeah, right?
It's gonna be cracking.
You already got your 10-minute set, 15-minute set?
I'm ready to go.
Yeah?
I'm ready to go.
There's gonna be a lot of new shit too, right?
Ooh, hell yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, I gotta get these tickets, man. And it's still 9 more calls. Whoever calls, man, the night caller gonna get free tickets to go to this show, man.
Yeah.
We're trying to do it easy for y'all. We're even gonna pay to mail it to y'all, man, you know?
Yeah.
But nah, that's what's up, man. So yeah, anything you want to say, dude, like to inspire somebody? Like we talked about the challenges you had in music. Like what would you say to somebody, bro, that's just trying to do a talent? Not necessarily music, maybe acting, maybe like they got a dream, but they got a 9 to 5 too, and they just don't find the time, but they really want to do this shit, bro.
You know what, bro? It's a hard life, right? So at the end of the day, bro, you gotta really just bite down. You can't listen to the outside ears. I mean, the outside mouths. When niggas is saying this and saying that, you know, you gotta kind of like tune people out and just wholeheartedly chase your dream, but at the same time, work hard too to support your dreams and your visions, right? Like, so if you have a 9 to 5, nigga, that's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure you never lose sight of what you really need to be doing in life, because a lot of people, they'll do their 9 to 5s and then they'll be doing them so much that they'll forget about what their real passion was, bro. You know? And then when you start to forget what your passion was, it's not going to hit you until later that you never got to become what you wanted to be, and you never really tried to become what you wanted to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers think they have all the time in the world. Oh, I'll get to my dreams. They look up at motherfuckers is 59.
I was gonna tell you that. That's crazy because I woke up one day and I was 40 and shit, bro.
Still
and
young,
I was just like,
but yeah,
man, you know. But I had dreams bro. Too and shit, dude.
It happens. And the funny thing about it is you're never too young to chase them, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I know there's actors that didn't get their first break till they was 45.
Yeah,
that's and then
true.
They started getting their shit cracking, you know, so it's never too late for shit.
And there's a lot of homies that come out right now out of prison, bro, and they hit the rap game and people fuck with them. They vibe and shit, dude.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah,
which is pretty dope. Like, we have the homie Knockout. I don't know if you heard his music and shit.
I know Knockout.
But yeah, he's been doing his thing. Clever, fucking creative dude and shit, dude.
Yeah.
He's one of the most persons I met that he's grind, bro. Like you can hit him up right now and he'll be like, oh yeah, I got something for the studio right now. Like anytime, bro.
He's ready. He's ready to go.
Shit, man. Yeah, you know?
Yeah, he's ready to go.
And I like that dedication that he came out of prison and he came straight to work, bro. Like he tapped in and boom, he's been like, I mean, he got 3 EPs, an album on the way, and like 25 singles and shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like in a matter of a couple months and shit. It's pretty dope, bro, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's the grind. When people thought we were gonna start this podcast, we never wanted to be a face of anything, bro.
Yeah.
We were in the back, in the scenes in the back, doing the videos in the back. And then one day we were just like, nah, we're gonna start this podcast. We started with Dopey and everything. But when I was telling people like, hey, I'm gonna do a podcast, they were clowning me. They were like, you gonna do a podcast?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know? like you stupid and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And then like I was like, nah, I'm gonna do it. Hey, look, tap in, you know? And then that's how it started. Like at first it was in the beginning, it was like my sister, my wife, and my friend, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And then all of a sudden we start getting some traction and shit, bro.
Yeah, it's time to get going.
Now it's like grind time. Let's double up, do 2-3 episodes a
Let's
week
fucking go.
You get me? Yeah. That's the way to go. So I like that inspiration, bro, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure, bro.
Know what you're saying. You drink and shit?
I do. I like here and there. I used to drink a lot. Nowadays, it's just like here and there.
All right.
I be fucking around and shit. Like, you know, like just yesterday I had some champagne. That shit was fucking trash though, bro. And it was like a $60 bottle of Clico like this. I was celebrating because the homie just started doing music again.
Yeah.
And I poured it up and I drank. I was like, what the fuck? This shit is trash, bro. I should have had a fucking like a beer instead.
Yeah, or NJ or some shit.
I would have rather have had
that low budget shit. It works
way better
shit, you know?
than that than that fucking expensive shit. Man.
No, I ask because we have I don't know if you drink micheladas and shit, but we get sponsored by Sweet Life, bro, and she sells these cups and the mix and the candies and shit.
Yeah.
But she's doing her thing out there, so tap in with Michelada, man. The cups and shit, they big.
Even if a nigga put some fucking soda in there.
Yeah, well, pineapple juice, dude. I like it with the pineapple juice and shit.
Pineapple
with the
juice
too. That should be dope. You can throw some tequila in there and the pineapple, and it's fire. That's what I like about it. And it comes with this candy and
bomb
shit too.
Bomb as fuck.
You know, it is fire, bro.
That's that. You know what that is? That's
and
like
spicy.
that. That's like that Santa Fe Spring swap meet.
Yeah, you go.
Special.
Yeah. And she's doing her thing, bro. She has a good following. She's been out there, you know, like selling these shits, dude. You know, we sell them at the tailgates now and everything. So
yeah.
No, that's dope. What's your favorite drink then and shit?
Like if I'm sipping liquor.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I fuck with like a what I fuck with, bro. If I'm sipping wine, bro, I'll do like a Cabernet Sauvignon. If I do cerveza, I'll do like what's that shit called? Is it Estrella?
Oh, Estrella's fire and shit.
Yeah, that
it's a little bit on the lighter side though. Huh?
Is it Estrella? That one's cool.
Beer,
Modelo Negras.
Oh yeah,
Modelo
Negros. I like that little honey tasted guy, right?
Yeah, that shit's bomb. Yeah. If I'm doing like tequila, Cazadores, that's it, bro. No, maybe Hornitos, but like really Cazadores is what I fuck with if I was really gonna be sipping and shit. With the little fucking deer on there and shit.
Oh, that's what's up. Cazadores and shit, right?
Yeah, that shit hit. That shit hit
for sure.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, I think my wife tapped in. She said, I would listen to your podcast even if it was just me and shit. That's love right there and shit. You know? Number one fan. That's dope, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now she be hooking me up too. She be screen recording.
Yeah.
So I can drop them as shorts later and shit. You know? So I get home and she got the episode with some notes and shit. Like, hey, man, you be doing this. You be doing this and shit.
Yeah.
So she be helping me out, man. She's supporting and shit.
That's
dude,
good,
That's
bro.
dope, man.
Yeah.
So you in any relationship and shit?
Yeah, I got a girl. I've been with my girl 5 years.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Girlfriend, boyfriend type shit, or?
Like what? Like, are we? Not married?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just my girlfriend. I'm her boyfriend. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but we're
5 years is a long time though.
5 years is long. Yeah, for sure. It's like that's a half a decade.
Yeah.
I know. That's a minute, huh? Yeah, for sure.
Oh, so you gonna get married soon or anything like that and shit? I'm putting it on the spot right here.
Yeah. Yeah, probably, definitely thinking about that. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be cool.
Yeah, for sure, man. It does change you up a little bit, but usually in 5 years, you're already like married, dude. You already know her, she know you and shit, and you get me. It's just it's just a what does they call it, like when it's just a formality and shit. Nah, I'm bullshitting. The weddings are dope though. I had a lot of fun in my wedding and shit, man. I got a little faded and shit, but you know, my wife always brings that up and shit. And how you not supposed to get faded in your wedding though, right? That don't make no sense.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
For sure. We celebrated, you know.
Hell yeah, bro.
But now we get into that hour and shit. So does anybody have any questions for YeloHill, man? Cause he might not be coming back, man. You know. Nah, we gonna stay tapped in and shit. Bro,
yeah,
you know?
for sure.
5 years, see, 5 years. That's a ride or die. Lisa said right here.
Yeah. It's been a minute, bro. That's a long time, huh?
Yeah. Jose King said, "Where Dopey at? I'm barely tapping in." Yeah, Dopey left. He gonna shoot back in a little bit and shit. He was back there though, you know. He said, "I actually do like the way he looks." They still talking about your legs, man. You know. Hawthorne, much love and respects to him. West for sure.
That's right.
Yeah. Raymond Reigns got curly hair, and Esa said he looks good. I don't know who they talking about. Yeah. But anything else you want to tell the folks out there, bro? You know?
Shit, no, man. Just tune in, man. We about to jump on this journey, man. We got a lot of ground to cover. I can't wait for this show that we about to have. I appreciate the West Factory for having me, and let's get this shit cracking, bro.
Yeah. You have any new albums coming out soon, or
just
EPs or anything?
More so singles. Just tap into my Instagram right now. I'm dropping a lot of music, so right now to like follow and to join what I got going on, it's a good time to do that right now.
That's what's up. Is there a reason why you choose to do singles instead of albums and stuff?
Or? Yeah. I feel like with me personally, bro, like they mesh and they cling to my singles more than my albums. Mm-hmm. My album, sometimes there's a lot of songs on there that go unnoticed because sometimes the body of work is too big.
Yeah.
For me. For other artists, it may work, but for me, sometimes I'm like, you know what? Let me just maybe build it up a little bit more, and then I'll maybe drop another album.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, bro.
And I do remember myself even bumping albums, bro, and it was like 14 songs. I would pick 2, and that was it.
So it's like...
And then, you know, my bad. You
good.
Yeah, and later on, like I'd say 2 or 3 years later, I would hear the album again, and I would like different songs from that album and shit, dude.
Right. You know? So that's a plus and that's a positive and a negative.
Yeah,
it's like, damn, you fucking went over my head, but then at least I get to go check out other music.
And I think music also has to do with the stage of life you're in.
Yeah.
Right? Like, because music's emotional and shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I always connect memories to music.
Yeah.
Like, if I put Friday the song, like, I can name a moment in my life that I was happy, mad, and sad.
Yeah.
Because of that song.
Because of that song.
Yeah. Or any song, right? Like, and probably anybody can, right? Like, you hear a song, you'd be like, damn, I remember this in 99. I was doing, you know?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like music creates those connections. And
yeah.
That's why it's important, I think, too. I mean, you know, to fuck with different types of music, too. You listen to Spanish music? You know Spanish? Or?
Yeah, no, I know a little Spanish. I don't know it all the way fluently because my dad, I wasn't raised with him. So, like when he moved to San Jose and he had my 2 sisters, that was it. I would go over there here and there, and that was it. But, yeah, bro, like when I was with my dad, he'll play Los Tigres del Norte,
Yeah.
Los Tigres del Norte, Los Tuscanes de Tijuana.
All right.
You know, he'll be playing. What else would he play, bro? Oh, fuck, what's that shit called? Querida.
Oh, yeah, Juan Gabriel and shit.
Querida. Hey, my dad's like wife who he's with now, she'll be singing that shit in the shower and shit. Mariposa Traicionera, all that shit, bro. Like I grew up on that shit when I would go over there with them. And then Spanish music nowadays, I still fuck with it. Like I fuck with it, like corridos and shit like that. Yeah.
So you're mixed or like my bad? I don't know if that's a bad question and shit, but just because I know you know Spanish now.
Yeah.
So you're a little bit tribal and Hispanic?
Yeah, Mexican and black.
Got
some tribal in me,
so your mom's black, your dad's Mexican.
Yeah.
And who has the tribal
so my mom has the tribal in her.
Oh, okay.
So she's tribal and black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then my dad's just full on, like he's from Jalisco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's from Guadalajara.
And there's a lot of like mix, right? Like I'm Guatemalan and Mexican and shit, bro, you know?
Yeah.
Which is probably a very common mix and shit, you know? But I was reading this article 5 years ago. I read Time Magazine a lot and shit.
Yeah.
Too, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't like to read before, but I like to read like Entrepreneur Magazine, Time Magazine and shit. You know. And then I was reading this thing. They were talking about how planes are fairly new when you count how long civilization's been around, right?
Right.
And affordable flights now of people moving around the countries and all that is even fairly less time right now.
Right.
But they were saying, like, this was 5 years ago. They were saying, like, in 50, 60 years, maybe 100 or whatever, there's not going to be one single race. Because people are going to be moving around so much and traveling and relocating, which is what you're seeing right now, right?
Yeah.
That everybody's going to be intermingling. So when you see, everybody's going to be like black, white, and Hispanic.
Yeah, it'll be different shit.
Yeah, from different areas. And they said that would happen. That obviously, there would be the small little groups that maintain the race, but that is going to be hard to maintain that. Everybody's going to be
There's so much
around.
integration and shit.
Yeah. And you see that a lot, especially in LA, right? You know, like... But now you see that when I went to Utah, for example, I see Mexicans out there now and everything. And so now you're starting to see that really blending over, bro. Like, I remember I used to travel to Hong Kong, and I used to see a lot of Asians and Indians. And then the next time I went, it was a lot of Africans and Indians.
They got them everywhere,
you get me? And now it's like, they still haven't seen any Mexicans there. And I was probably the only one. They thought I was from Turkey and shit, you know? Which is pretty funny, bro, you know?
Yeah.
But no, definitely, I read that and I thought that was interesting. Just because you're mixed too, so I'm thinking like, damn, that's probably the way it's gonna be like.
Right.
Which is pretty cool, you know, getting a multicultural experience in life. I think is dope, bro. You know.
No, definitely, I agree, bro. I agree.
But nah, I think we're gonna wrap it up, man. You know, it's been over an hour. I don't want to hold you up too long.
Yeah,
bro.
No,
I do
good.
appreciate you coming through, man. I guess nobody called no more and shit, cause you know I'm not that interesting and shit. So, you know.
Yeah.
But nah, if anybody doesn't have any questions, we'll just go through the chat right here a little bit.
Yeah.
It looked like they got something going on right here and shit, you know?
Okay.
You work with Roddy Rex already? Or?
Yeah, I work with Roddy Rex.
How's that working with Roddy Rex, bro?
Fun, bro. I love Roddy Rex, bro. He cool. He got good energy to him.
Oh, really?
Got great energy, bro. He's just a real homie, you know? Just like you get around him and it's like, you know, it's no rap shit. It's just like, oh, you just cool as fuck, bro.
Like having a homie just talking it
I
up
like
and
motherfuckers
shit.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you did music with him or a show or like?
We did a show together. We brought in New Year's together, and then we did some music. We did a music video. We shot it in Westwood. And homie's cool, bro. He's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
He had a couple of his little homies with him, and he was just eating ice cream and like nigga, we chopping it up. He's rapping Busta Rhymes lyrics. He's just a cool dude. I like him, bro.
He's funny too, right? Like he be
he is.
And shit, dude.
Yeah, he's dope as fuck. I got a lot of respect for him.
Yeah. And you were on Hood Stocks also and shit?
With Lucky, yeah.
How was that and shit, bro?
It was cool. Lucky's cool. I love what he's got going on. He's very smart too. Very smart. He's very knowledgeable. I like his interviewing style. He's dope. Yeah, he's a cool cat. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, dude.
Yeah.
And anything else you want to share, bro? I think that's gonna be it, bro. You know?
Nah, hell no. Whoever's watching this shit though, if y'all can point me in a direction and turn in my headshots and shit, I'm trying to be the fucking next the top Blaxican actor, homie.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Better than Denzel and shit.
Better than Denzel. Nigga, call me Denzeles.
Denzeles. That's funny, bro.
Nah, but we taking over, though. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. But nah, thanks for everybody that tapped in, man. We had YeloHill in the building and shit, man. Thanks for the chat and everybody that was on here. You know, I appreciate you guys. And nobody called to win them tickets. Again, nobody trying to go to this show. I don't know what's going on.
We gotta promote it.
We gotta promote it. It's gonna be like it's too early. You get me? Like, people are going to be like that week before, like, hey, where them tickets at? Where them tickets at and shit.
Yeah.
And we got autograph tickets, too, man. YeloHill just signed a couple of these tickets. We're going to have some autograph tickets for memorabilia for y'all, too, man. You know?
Sir.
But, no, that's what's up, man. Well, thanks a lot for everybody that tapped in. Appreciate y'all. All the love. Until next time, man. For sure.
Let's get it. We on, brother. That's right.
Yeah.